Right, so you're welcome once again, back office training. Let's go to the tag market, normal operation. Let's go to normal operation on tag market. Now, if you log into your tag market, please get used to this. If you see all of this panel, if you're using phone, it may not be there, right, by default. We're using a laptop, and your window is a sizable view, then you could see the panel, that is the dashboard panel available to see more. So now, this is what I want to show to us. Those operations we do that's been coupled into that video, you can go there, watch it, and you get used to everything. So now, some people do this mistake. They come in and they never bother to ask questions. They go to this place, 12x funded. They click on amplify. And you see them type their money. So let's say $1,000. After doing that, they said, we have connected our account, no trade is taking place. Please guide your people so that to avoid some of those mistakes. Some connect to social trading. So you have to guide them as much as possible to avoid some of those mistakes. Okay, once they go to social trading, you see them copying any of those strategy by default. All right. So now, the kind of percentage or aggressiveness these guys may do will not be the same as those other ones we're already working with consistently. So we have to try as much as possible to let people know that you have nothing to do here. And the emphasis you keep is your work, and what you need to do is on copy X. Some go to a level of doing this. Please avoid it from them. So some go to this level of doing this. Let's go. Please be careful the way it's, okay, let me use internet transfer. They come here and say they want to send to the trading account. Okay. So they want to transfer to an account, and some of them wouldn't even have any of those accounts anyway. So you have to be very careful. I've listened to a lot of people make some funny mistakes, and then they come back lamenting. So any account you see here where you can transfer and all of that is an internal account that you created to trade. So back to the wallet. Now you can see. So if I need to transfer this money back to the wallet, I can do the same thing. Okay. So always pay attention to when you're supposed to work and when you're not supposed to work. You put the volume, order, say submit request. You have to type this, your login detail. Very, very important, but make sure your people are not falling victim of, they just go and say, I've done the amplify, I'm not seeing any money. You won't see any money. So now the difference between here and Copiers is another protocol on its own. It's a gateway. Okay, so let's use that language. It's a gateway, so that will be connected just more like externally through an API. So any of the transaction you want to do, it means you have to go there. So many of us are used to hype. How many percentage has this one made and all of that? Some of them had hit the rock. I see that not many of those copiers guys are on profit. This one 80, all right, 15, negative 40, right? So you have different copy. So be careful most time when you come to say click Sonic, for instance. If the network is congested, you write one something NA. Sorry, just a moment. Okay, so now, what is this one? So most time we don't check when it has written NA. Why did he write the NA? Not applicable. So not applicable, if you go ahead and select, it's going to select those ones that are not applicable. And the money go anyway, you go and it will enter a wrong place. I've sorted somebody like that before and it went to a wrong place. Tell them to always pay attention, or let's say we pay attention to before you click connect. And so when you click connect here, we show NA. That means the network is bad. People still go ahead anyway. That's wrong. That's wrong. Now take note that if I want to top up my account, I want to activate minimum is $10. Okay, yes, fine. Then some make mistake after typing the amount, let's say $100. You see them without clicking this community token to put their hashtag BFT to verify. You actually don't need to wait for anybody to do this business. If you follow the instruction, it's simple, and click on verify. So sometimes can waste time, maybe bad network and all of that. You do it again. But every time, okay, look at this now, it's a fail. So every time you do it, now it's done here. So always still pay attention to see that you are doing the right thing. Don't just assume click and click and click. So check if it was right before you go ahead to say you accept terms and conditions. Because some of those small mistakes people make, they say, I don't see where my money had traveled to or disappeared to. Okay, so these are very important. Of course, if you want to just check trading activities outcome by, so you don't, so now, the other thing that are very, very important is that some people will come and tell you, I don't know where my money is. Understand that your money is in the follower hub, where there's a dashboard for all the strategy you created. All right. So if I click on follower hub, then I'm going to click on strategies. So if you click on strategies, are different accounts that opened that are here. Reinvest, please take note. Reinvest means compounding. Minimum to compound is $1. So look at this now, 1.29 is compoundable. So I put upgrade. You can see now was done successfully. Okay. So this is done successfully. And then I want to do this, but it's not up to $1, so you leave it. Okay. So if that's the case, I've done a compound and then I can check each of my trade. Now, there's another mistake people make too. They will tell you that my account is not trading. They didn't know that they have clicked that red button and it has made it inactive. Okay. So once it's inactive, they are meant to go back there, scroll to the left, and they will see where to resume. So they just click resume and everything's turned back again. Here we show account that have been breached. The setup account was breached. You'll find it here. But this mostly happened in the social trading. I think I can check an account. So, but here you can't find that. So if you click on trade, for instance, you want to trace a particular as strategy, because here now is all the strategy that you will see that will show up here. But you want to track particular one, look at it, all strategies you can go. So maybe it's only this one you want to track. Okay. So you will see every trade on that particular one. Okay. So you can go on and on and on and see the history of this particular one. If you want to check another one, just to pick in the same strategy. Okay. So we can first check the history of the trade and all that. So here, you have been able to track. But other thing, all right, other thing is, I want to pick out something quickly. So the common thing I know most of us do there is reinvest and withdrawal. So somebody who have like 1,000 or 10,000 or $5,000 and want to invest, all right? So I will make sure that one is bulky and one is little. So the little I can forget it, continue to compound as long as possible. So do that from beginning. So there's no need to compound all your account. Please don't do that. Because most people registered just to have where family upkeep can be coming out. So if you are compounding on your account, don't coerce anybody to do that. Just enlighten the person. There are three ways of this compounding needs. Number one, even if you have big money, then you have to decide the purpose of that big money. Oh, I have big money, like let's say $10,000. So what I want to do is I want to compound for the first 2, 3 months. That's 90 days. Good. That's a decision. You can continue to compound because you want to say, okay, at the fourth month, you want to withdraw, and so you can be compounding it. Okay. So they're very, very, very important. You decide what you want to do with a particular account from the beginning, and so that you don't model it, don't model everything together. So, but you now create another small account. So let's say you have $5,000 account, you want to be withdrawing, you can have another $20 or $100 separate, and I'll be compounding that one consistently. Because the whole essence of why you are doing business is to better your life. So if at the end of the month you are expecting some money, but you have been compounding everything, it doesn't make too much sense. So you can compound a particular one and continue to uh, allow one to be doing the normal reading where you can take out some. Because the difference is this. If you are compounding the whole money you have, a time come you have emergency, you do not have where to run back to. People are there that person is going to stop that operation and face other way around. Because we have many people who are unstable, confronted with so many issues. Okay, so this must be defined from beginning. Then talking about withdrawal. So quickly let's look at it. Talking about withdrawal. So your profit being withdrawn. So you can see there's no money here. So, but when you want to take out the capital, many have asked me, but they didn't always take consciousness of this, the profit and the deposit. So if I click on deposit now, it's showing eligible. What does that mean? That means this account has passed 30 days. And which one of the condition? So 30 days must elapse before I can say, okay, I want to take out my capital. So what they are saying now is you are eligible, you can withdraw everything. And from what we have observed in the system, what we have observed in the system is after the 30 days, it's just available. So what do I do? Number one, I have decision to take. Maybe I have emergency need. And I say, okay, I want to take just $100. Click on withdrawal, it gets away from there and go to the wallet. The same thing uh, if you want to withdraw everything. So just make sure you click on deposit here, and then you're able to withdraw. I'm not saying you should withdraw your money. I'm just telling you how the possibility on the navigation and how we have used it to. Okay. So many have asked me, but so look at it, 5,000 eligible. So let's say I just want to take out 1,500 of it. I'll go ahead and pick it. And then I can, after here, I've collected it from the strategy wallet to be available in my own main wallet. So that about aspect of this navigation and checking all of this. So let's quickly go to withdrawal. So I've done a detailed video on the withdrawal, so we should understand. Part of it is that go to the menu, the same thing. So let it come up. So when you go to the menu, you are going to see wallet, that's tag wallet. Okay, so if you see tag wallet, what do you want to do? Very simple. You want to first of all go to crypto wallet and add wallet to your wallet like this. You put in all the necessary information and then put your password and add it up. You can check transaction history here by selecting which one do I want. Okay, internet transfer, withdraw. Okay, so you can check whatever thing future you are looking for here. But so when you add the wallet finish, okay, so withdrawal, add wallet, all of those things. Now I showed something yesterday. I said when you are withdrawing and you put in the money and everything is set and the withdrawal didn't pop up your CU number, then know that withdrawal there are more congestion and more people on the queue, so it may take the normal time of 2 to 24 hours. But once the ID come up, right, then let me just take up if what's this? Okay, so let me go to the bank account. You can put your bank account, can set up your bank account, add that bank. For those of us who like Naira or something, you can put the address. So country, so Nigeria. See that? So it's going to ask you for IBAN number, SWIFT code. You can get all of this. If you don't know how to get it online, you can ask your bank. SWIFT code. IBAN is your bank account number, 10 digits. So you SWIFT code, the bank name, address of the bank. This is not your own address. This is the address of your bank. And if you say address of your bank, the headquarter address of your bank. So because this SWIFT code align with the address, then state, zip code, and all of that. Right? So you put it there, and then come here, put all this, your own address, your zip code here. That is the postal code. Okay? So you add up everything, and of course your document, upload it, you verify it, and you are good. So once all of these are done, if you want to make withdrawal, you can withdraw to your local bank account. All right? That's one of the very, very important aspects. For those of us who are, because you have some people who join you and they are trading on their own, you're going to see money in partner area and the, okay, so this just, that means to say those people were not trading again. So I can do this. So whatever fraction of the money that is there goes to my wallet. Okay, so these are very, very important aspects of your back office. You can check all the transactions, fiddle around your back office to get to know it as very, very important as possible. So I've done a lot of videos, okay? So I think I've pasted the link on YouTube link on the group. You can copy it and then you can click it. Okay, so then when it comes to transactions, right, topping up, I've told you want to reinvest, definitely you want to come to CopyX. Also CopyX, you don't need to click any of this because it's an investment. So you go to Follower Hub. So when you get to Follower Hub, you see strategies. So reinvest, I've just done that. So now topping up. So you have to come to this under the action. I use the deposit or the withdrawal method. So now the deposit you have here is to top up your existing account. Okay? Is to top up your existing account. So I will now click deposit. So click deposit. Please take and listen. To top up, minimum to top up is $10. Why minimum to reinvest is $1. So you come here, type it, click deposit. Okay, so if I click on deposit, it will pop up, type it, and click deposit to go. So automatically it's added to this one. Okay, the existing strategy, the existing benefit, everything. Of course, the existing law is okay. So when you do like this, bam, and then deposit the money, it's already on the existing setting, 24x, stay for 30 days. If you want to remove the capital, wait. Okay, profits start coming in, you make money, and then it make more sense. All right, so that's one of the very, very fundamental things that people make mistake. They go and transfer. They say, I transfer. I say to who? Okay, so this is your back office on tag market. So let's go to the AI tech that most of us are not used to. I'm going to log in now to AI tech. Now, some of us, I saw some people last week, what they copy out is their tag market link. No, copy your AI tech link. So let me log in here. Beg your pardon. Sorry, just want to log in. If we really pay attention and continue to learn, these things are simple and straightforward. I can see the generation that are so hasty and not ready to learn simple things. Okay, so today is a bit delayed where you see commission. So the commission normally commission normally is supposed to come after the week. So they take Saturday, Sunday to sort it out. In brokerage system, mostly come on Monday. So, but this one sometimes come very early, sometimes the night of Saturday, okay? Sometimes Sunday morning or Sunday night to Monday. So don't get twisted. So most times, why is this thing? But you are forgetting the time it does not come that fast. So, but before the new week or by the time new week is coming up, then you will have seen the money paid. Now, so there are a few things you need to get used to your dashboard here. If I click on this dashboard, okay, you can see some activities. Now, take note, please, everybody, it's very important. You share your link to your friends or anybody for them to register. There's something you must find a way to do. Very simple. What's that thing? As I send my link out, and somebody is registering, right? So there's something I must do. And that thing is called to check new joiners, right? So new joiners, but you can see that on dashboard. So when will the new joiners appear here? Number one, that fellow have used the link, right? And had verified his AI tech and had proceeded to his email and verify his email from Tag Market. That's when you see the person will appear here. That means it's done. That's when the person is going to appear here. All right. So if I give out to Felix and I'll check afterward before he do his what's it called? KYC. Good. Then ensure you check. So when you see that, that's fine. So I know a lot of people have missed some of their friends or colleagues or people they invited. You never bother come to Tag Market or to AI Tech to check if that person have done his registration properly. So that's the place you check. Wallet is the place money is paid to. Okay? When any money you have made for the week or for the month, once all the total calculation are done, then your money is paid into the wallet. It is this wallet you click to withdraw. Then if you want to send it to your MT5, maybe existing strategy or a new strategy, you can see the existing strategy connected to this account, 5,000, all manner of small, or whatever. So you now put it, if it's 50% of that money you want to do, or 25%, or all, you click and then confirm money transfer there. You want to withdraw it externally, the same thing. All right. So if you check an example of all this one that have been withdrawn, like something, 3 something, 4 something, 6 something, 3 something, stuff like that. So that's what it is, where you withdraw. Okay, events, of course, so many events are coming, so I'm not going to go there. Now, there's something very unique about network. When you click on network, you have to click on copy X3 to see people who are already connected within your organization. Now, click on this first icon. It's going to show you what you have done so far this month in your team activities. It's showing that this one has done 15,610. It's saying this total volume here, 312,000 active, whatever, 311,000 plus and all that. Now, you can at the same time use to zoom out or zoom in of your people. Now, you can zoom out and zoom in. Then the next important thing again is that you can check your level. So people in your level 1 can see that. And then you can check to open to your level 2, people in your level 2. Okay, so where you can see all these small button below and to check. The next is you can single-handedly search out whoever you are looking for, just to know his name, if the person is within your ecosystem. So you click on it, it will pop up. and even show the record of that fellow. Okay, the same thing. Then any other name at all, you can search for it there. So they are very, very important to track your business, to track whatever that's happening. So all this one is affiliate global, my global affiliate, people who join from different country. If you look at the Korea South, Nigeria, Ghana, United Kingdom, Canada, right? All of them in that way, Cameroon, Kenya, okay, Pakistan, South Africa, Tanzania, Rwanda, Botswana, Burundi, Congo, Estonia, Ethiopia. Sorry about that. Okay, so all of these can check, track it over and again. Malta. Okay, so I've said commission that they have not summarized it. If not, the moment they summarize it for that week, it's over. So you'll have lot commission. Okay, so the lot commissions. Now, there's something critical here that many have not really understood. So if you look at it here, say 10 of 10, and here say generation unlock 10. Generation unlock. Was seeing one thing here, 0 or something. Okay, locked. No one locked again. So Sonic said, okay, once you activate your account and you have minimum of $250, you are eligible. So you will see that if you click on network, you're going to see qualified. So you are qualified to promote the business and get paid. Not that you are not qualified to promote at all. You can promote and not get paid. But to promote and get paid, you have minimum of $250 so you can promote and get paid. But another condition there is that when you sign up one person, two-person, three-person, and out of these three-person, only one person have. So some of them do 250, 200, 100, 300, and then we have one person that do $250. So you see here to be 1 of 10. What does that mean? It's telling you that this building, you have a padlock there, and then which is we're going to either to open it or not. So here, for any number of persons, probably right, you have invited to the system, is permitted to stay in your level 1. It won't go to your level 2. Please take note of that. Now, out of them, another person do minimum of 250. That's where you're going to the 2 of 10. It doesn't matter if you have invited 100 people because those ones they're not yet eligible. They're not yet qualified. So, but they make the total number of 10 people who should have qualified account that you sign up directly by your own link. And so there, the whole 10 is open. Now listen, for the fact that the 10 levels are opened, does not mean that you start making money on them. No. For instance, all the people you invited, they don't have capacity to occupy your level 2. They have capacity to only occupy your level 1. If I sign up 2,000, they'll be your level 1. So, but now your doors are open from level 1 to level 10, but business has not happened there. What made business happen there? The people you invited directly have invited their own. So that means your level 2 is operational. Is there any other thing required from you? No. You already meet up the requirement of what to do. So whatever the system is doing, right? You are now getting to pay level 2, level 3. So you can have level 1 to level 10 qualified, but no business have been done there, so you can't make any money. But the business are done there, you make money. That's what you see here. This was a lot commission, right? You see that about $8.5 is what you share from level 1 to level 10. So if you're participating from level 1 to level 10, the summary of it is that you are making an average of $8.5 every day or every weeks or whatever time frame. So 8.5 times number of lot size traded for that time. So that's what you see. This is the last week for like this account made a total of $93.89 as profit, right? That's a lot commission. Now, this external, this is the boldness that I always tell people if you don't understand, you may not be bold. Now, this profit share is equally level 1 to level 10. But if you look at this account, has only qualified for level 1 to level 8. It's already eligible, but he has no customer to that level. Okay? So now if you look at it logically, it's 2.5 from level 1 to level 10. So if you look at it, level 1 used to be bigger before, but level 2 has taken over. Level 3 So level 4 will soon take over this. Because more people come in, then more the system expanded, and you're making more money from the base down. Because number of people are coming more for you to make that money. And so if you look at it, the total cumulative profit share given to this account was $371. So it can fluctuate between that average depending on how profitable Sonic were for that particular week. So if you look at it, so weekly income are lot commission and profit share. So these two. Then before you talk about my CPA. So if you look at the CPA now, this one is already reading 31%. That's about 69% to catch up. So 8%, right? So it's not about who the people you invited, it's about the whole ecosystem. So you have all of this, which I've mentioned severally. So direct 10,000, 1% of the $100, 50,000 from your own and the people that invited you, right? So that 2% of 50,000 in that order. So you earn it depending on, but this one is monthly. So I think I'll stop here. So, but this next one I'll show is the incentive. Now, many people don't understand. What do I need to do the incentive? Look at it, say, minimum of 50,000 new deposit in the entire network, 50 by 50, that's 50-50 inclusive direct deposit. Look at it now. This account has done how many months? 3 months. Right? So he has done 2, then remaining the third one, sorry. So once it's meet up and all of that, you are giving 2,000 voucher. So you need to get used to your backend and know how to navigate it and then do the necessary thing. Now, the one other very important that people make mistake is that please have to guide them is when you send your link out, they register, they can still go and do trash. Because why? They are not following instructions. So at this point, they need to click here and click on register, verify your email. All right. If you click on say register, it will pop up for synchronization. You type the password and call it sync. That they leave there or not. So you have to go to the email. So verify his email and come back and log in. Now let me open my eyes to something that we have not even paid attention to. Some of us who are crypto trader, take note and write it down. When the Bitcoin exchange, exactly, I just wanted Endotech to start operational. So when they start doing operation, I personally have told many people from our ecosystem that I will do copy trading on these copiers, on this Bitcoin exchange. Why will I want to do that? I want to do that because I will change my usage. Come about. I think, I even forgot. I hope I've not forgot a trade I enter into on Bitcoin since. So why? Because they're going to be sharing 60% of every transaction fee. All right. So you can imagine, so you have how many community that are trading and making their profits on Bitcoin, and then we share 60% of the charges they charge all the people. So I'm going to be using more of this over time. So, but many of us have not synchronized our account. It's the same pattern, the same way. It's just for you to click and register. They ask you for a password. You click sync account. That's all. You go to your email, verify the email given to you, and then go ahead and do your KYC, do other things. So this is how powerful this thing can be. So, but many of us have not synchronized this. After this meeting, you can tell everybody within your ecosystem to do their own. All right. So I think that's the major thing today, to share with us and to pay attention.